kid in the 80s.
Welcome back, allies, and we have some sad news to bring to you.
Yeah. Well, I don't know that we're really breaking it. It's been out there on
really.
the internet for a little bit now, but we did find out that recently very famous voice artist and actor Jack Angel passed away. And certainly this gentleman meant a lot to our childhoods collectively. You for different reasons than me.
Yeah, which I think is fantastic. That's the range of Mr. Jack Angel. On how he was able to not only influence your childhood, but mine in two different forms.
Yeah, it's he was a guy that, and matter of fact, I just ran into yesterday. I was at TFCon in Baltimore. Ran into Greg Berger, who played the original Grimlock, and some of the other voice actors that were there, and they all agreed that it was such a loss to the community and everything. Just a wonderful man. If you ever had the chance to meet him or anything, and he played Astro Train, of course, on Transformers. So I've got a little effigy here, and I think you have something too.
Yes, I have something a little bit more important than your Astro Train.
What?
Yes, because unlike Mr. Angel did mean a whole lot to the Transformers community.
He did.
The G.I. Joe community. But for me, I will always know him as the voice of the ultimate bad guy on Voltron, and that is King Zarkon.
Oh, there he is.
And because he played King Zarkon on Voltron, huge loss. The fact that I lost the major villain in my childhood.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, Voltron came before He-Man for me. He came before G.I. Joe, came before Ghostbusters, came before all the other shows that I watched. I distinctly remember watching Voltron first.
Yeah.
And not only was he was Zarkon, but he was also the other main bad guy on there. He wasn't Prince Lotor. I forget the name of the... I'm sure somebody's going to correct me in the comment section because that's what it's for. But having lost King Zarkon, it really kind of showed me that, certain things are going to end, but the world's going to keep going.
Well, Mr. Angel had such a range that it didn't really matter what you were into as a kid. If you grew up in the late 70s through, I would say, the mid-90s.
Yeah, he was everywhere.
You pretty much guaranteed you were watching a cartoon that he was a part of, whether it was something like Transformers or Voltron or DuckTales. Woo!
He was the shoes for Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
I didn't know that. That's one I did not know.
Doing the research for this, he was the shoes for Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
So there you go. There's another one. Boy, talk about a classic film.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you look at if you do the research for Mr. Angel, you will see that on any given Saturday, he would be on the whole Saturday morning doing voices for different cartoons.
Yeah, Smurfs. I think he was part of.
He was in Smurfs. He did Ghostbusters, the real Ghostbusters. He did. And a variety of others. He was featured prominently in a variety of Disney cartoons, just as a side voice. He was a journeyman.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that is the best way you can quantify it. Is he was a journeyman voice actor, and his work is displayed. But there's something that we need to do to honor him properly.
Oh, okay. And what is that?
Something we need to do.
Well, I think you're right. I just don't know what that is. What do you have in mind?
Backed by popular demand.
Uh-oh.
Backed by popular demand. If I might move this for a second.
Oh, uh-oh. Who do we have? Oh, not this guy.
Making a return is $3 Hasbro Hogan.
Oh, nobody needs Hogan.
Nobody needs Hasbro Hogan. But...
I mean, we do destroy him on a regular basis.
But we need to honor Mr. Angel properly. So
maybe I've picked the right mode for Astro Train to be in, since he's got these two beautiful cannons.
Yes.
On the side of him here.
Do you think Hogan should work a handicap match, or?
I think maybe this should be a run-in.
A run-in? Oh.
Yes, I think we should. These two can.
Let me tell. See,
God,
he's already laying down.
He's already laying down a job. Look at that. Oh, get him covered here.
Now watch this. Watch this, folks. You see nothing?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Look who can perform a leg drop.
That's what.
Oh! Beat
A
by
leg
your own
drop.
hole.
A leg- Oh, hang on. With a wing. 1, 2.
Oh!
Hogan defeated.
Hasbro Hogan loses again
Absolutely, as it should be.
to King Zarkon and Astro Train,
Yeah.
Mr. Angel, to you and yours and your fan base.
Yeah, to everyone out there affected by the loss of Jack Angel, all of our joking aside, we want to send our heartfelt sympathies. And Jack, wherever you are, thank you for being a part of our childhood, and you'll always be remembered. Thank you very much.
And we gave you the best honor that this show can, a victory over Hasbro Hogan.